Hello everyone, it's Tori. I'm back with another 30-minute Vinyasa flow. Let's jump right into it. We're going to start on our bellies today. You can rest your forehead on the back of your hands and settle into your breath. Start to bring your awareness to your mat, noticing the sensations around you, focusing on your breath, letting your inhales and exhales be deep and full. Just one more round of breath here, and we're going to begin to start our movement. Start to stretch your left arm out long, tent in your right fingertips, and we're going to take our right leg over the left. So shoulder stretch here, breathing deep, feeling that openness across your chest. And then we'll begin to take it on the other side, teeing your right arm out long, tenting in the left fingertips, and taking your left foot behind you. Breathing deeply as you feel that openness across your chest. Bring it back to center and come onto your forearms for a Sphinx pose. Really pull your chest through the gate of your arms. We're going to reach back for our left leg, quad stretch. Hi, Kona. And then keeping your chest nice and broad, we'll bend in our right leg. Grabbing for that foot, quad stretch, just waking up the body here. And from here, you can widen your elbows, tap your forehead down, come up into all fours on your mat. Tabletop position. You can find some movement along the way as you get here, maybe swaying or rocking in the hips. And then as you inhale, drop the belly and lift the gaze. Exhale, start to round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Moving with your own breath, inhaling into your cow and exhaling into your cat. You can gently close your eyes, maybe add extra movement with the shoulders and hips. Inhaling, dropping the belly. Exhaling, rounding the spine. From here, we're going to tuck our toes and find a hover with the knees, just a few inches above the mat. And breathe deeply and fully right away, firing up the core and the quads, maybe feeling a slight shake. Just a few more rounds of breath here. And then take your knees wide, toes together, child's pose. Forehead and chest to the mat. Breathe. Feel that hip opening. And as you're ready, begin to tuck the toes and lift the hips high, down dog. First down dog of the day, so walk it out, warm it up. Take your time here, stretch it out. And then begin to find some stillness in your down dog. As you inhale, tiptoe towards the front of the mat, halfway lift, spine straight. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. You can find a ragdoll here, grabbing for opposite elbows, rocking it out. And as you inhale, we rise slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you get to the top Inhale, reach your arms high, extended mountain, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step it back to your plank pose. Inhale, and then exhale all the way to the belly. We'll take a baby cobra. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, take it back to the mat. Push your way through tabletop or plank and back to your down dog. As you inhale, step or hop it forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, we rise, extended mountain, maybe taking a slight back bend at the top, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands, step or hop it back, and hold your plank on your inhale. And as you exhale, bring it to the belly again. This time, locust pose, inhaling, lifting the chest, the arms, maybe even the feet. Holding it here as you breathe, maybe feeling that rock of the body as you inhale and exhale. And then bring it back to the mat. Push your way through tabletop or plank and back to down dog. As you inhale, step or hop it forward, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Start to bring your big toes together. Set your feet up for your chair pose. And when you're ready, inhale, sit back, reach the arms high into your chair. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, try to sink your hips a little bit lower. Again, inhaling, reaching through the fingertips, and exhaling, sitting lower. One more inhale and exhale to fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, and as you exhale, step or hop it back. This time, taking it through your chaturanga, high plank to low. Inhaling, up dog or cobra, and exhaling back into your down dog. From down dog, inhale, right leg high, square off the hips, and exhale to plant that foot forward. We rise, warrior one, back heel down, reaching your arms high, squaring off your hips and breathing. Inhaling here. And as you begin to exhale, we'll plant the hands, step that right foot back, and flow through your version of chaturanga. Inhaling, chest open, exhaling, hips high. Inhale, left leg lifts. As you exhale, step or plant it forward. We'll rise, warrior one, back heel down, reaching your arms high, finding your steady breath. Inhaling, and as you exhale, plant the hands down. Step it back, and we flow, finding your chaturanga and meeting in down dog. Now from down dog, you can step or hop it up to your malasana squat, front of the mat. Feet go on the outside of your hands. Sink your hips low. Staying here for a few rounds of breath, or in my case, a few pets. Sink your hips low. Open your chest and your heart. So you can use your elbows to really press your knees open. As you inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms high, extended mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step it back, and we flow your chaturanga. This time meeting in a child's pose or any other shape you'd like to take. A little bit of a yogi recess here. Just 2 or 3 rounds of breath. Take what you need. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And as you're ready, we'll begin to tuck the toes and lift the hips. Down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one. Inhaling to reach your arms high. We'll breathe here. Feeling the expansion of your chest as you inhale. Feeling more grounded in your feet as you exhale. Inhale, open it up, warrior two. Arms and legs strong. Gaze goes over your right middle finger. Begin to bring it forward and into your side angle. Elbow can be to your knee. Hand can be to a block or the mat. Really lift the left side of your chest up, rolling your shoulder open and back as you breathe. We'll sink it back into a skandasana, so really bending into your right knee. Hands can be to the mat or maybe heart center, or maybe you're reaching them out in front of you. Whatever variation you like here, you can always be more lifted as well. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms high, 5-pointed star, and exhale to sink your hips back into your goddess squat. A few rounds of breath here. You can take it in stillness or add any movement you like, maybe bringing your hands to your thighs, dipping one shoulder down, and then the other, finding a bit of release for the shoulders. Inhale back to center. And this time we'll sink into that left leg, skandasana, towards the back of your mat. Again, you can be as deep into this side lunge as you want. Hands can go wherever you're comfortable. We'll begin to open it up, taking it to side angle back of the room. So left knee is bent, right leg is long. You're reaching your right arm high. Your left elbow can be on your knee or can be reaching for the ground. We'll inhale, bring it up, warrior two, facing the back of the mat. Gaze going over your left middle finger, really sinking into your left knee. We'll inhale, bring it up, warrior one, facing the back of your mat. Breathing here, inhaling fully. And as you exhale, we'll plant the hands, step the left foot back, and we flow. High plank to low, inhaling up dog or cobra, and exhaling down dog. As you inhale, take your left leg high, and as you exhale, cat the back, step that foot forward and through. Inhale and rise, warrior one. Breathing here, grounded in the feet. As you inhale, open it up, warrior two. Find your strength, really pulling muscle to bone. Gaze going over your left middle finger. And slowly we'll begin to take it forward and into your side angle. Hand can reach the mat, elbow can be on the knee. Really roll your right shoulder open. You can take your gaze to the ceiling or maybe the mat. Just keep your neck long. We'll sink back into our left hip, skandasana. Again, any variation you like here. Finding that openness in the right thigh. We'll inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess squat. Again, any movement you like. Maybe taking a pulse. Maybe taking that shoulder rinse. As you exhale, begin to sink into your right knee, Skandasana, facing the front of the mat now. Left leg long. Hands can be at heart center or any other variation. Begin to roll yourself open, side angle, facing the front of your mat. Left arm reaches high. Gaze can go high as well. As your next inhale comes, lift it up, warrior two, back to the front of the mat. Gaze over the right middle finger. Breathing. Allow your shoulders to relax down your back. And we'll inhale, reaching the arms high, warrior one. Back to where we began. Reaching your arms high. Really sinking into your right knee. As you exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, and we flow. Inhaling, lifting your chest and your heart. Exhaling, lifting your hips, down dog. We're going to take that same sequence again, inhaling, right leg high, exhaling to step it forward and through. Warrior one. Really sinking into these shapes now. We know the sequence, we know where we're going. As you inhale, open it up, warrior two. Hips open, arms open. Take it forward and into your side angle. Left arm reaches high, or maybe for that bind behind your back. You can either take a half bind or a full bind here if it's in your practice. And then begin to sink into your right knee, Skandasana, front of the mat. Feeling that warmth in your hips as we move, inhaling, reaching the arms high, straightening the legs, and exhaling into your goddess squat. Again, any movement you like here. I'm taking a few pulses, firing it up just a bit more, and then sinking it into my left knee, Skandasana, back of the room. Begin to open it up. Find your side angle. Reach your right arm high. Really roll that right shoulder over the left, opening up. And as you inhale, bring it up into your warrior two. Sink into your left knee. Take your gaze over the left middle finger. We'll inhale, reach our arms high, warrior one. Squaring the hips to the back of the mat. And then exhale to plant the hands and we flow. Chaturanga, meeting in down dog in your own time. From down dog, inhale your left leg high. Exhale to step it through. Inhale and rise, warrior one. Grounded in your feet. As you inhale, open it up, warrior two. Building that heat, finding your strength. We'll bring it forward and into your side angle. Left arm reaching towards the ground. Right arm can go across the low of your back. Or maybe reaching high. We'll sink into that left knee now, Skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, find your goddess squat. Again, any variation, any movement or stillness you need, take it here. Begin to sink into your right knee, Skandasana, facing the front of the mat. Breathing deeply. Start to roll it open, side angle, reaching your left arm high. Inhale, warrior two, facing the front of the mat now. Inhale, back to your warrior one, reaching your arms high, shoulders down the back. Inhale and exhale to plant the hands, step it back, and we flow. From your down dog, you can step or hop it forward into your Malasana squat. Sink your hips low, lift your heart, maybe your gaze, and we'll breathe here. Using that warmth in the hips to open up. And as you inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms high, extended mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms high, grab onto your left wrist and take it over to the right. Side body stretch. Inhale, back to center, switch your grip and stretch it over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Clasp the hands, push them forward. Find some release for the shoulders. Any movement here you like. Exhale and grab for a bind behind the back now. Heart lifts, gaze lift. Find a slight bend in the knees as you take it forward into your forward fold with this bind in the hands if it feels good. Bit of a release for the shoulders. Drop that grip. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, we rise, extended mountain, and exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to move on to some balancing here. So set yourself up, maybe rock your weight back and forth. And we're going to begin to bring our right knee to our chest. You can either stay here or kick your foot out long, and we'll breathe. Begin to open it up towards the side. Again, you can keep your knee bent or you can send your leg long. Breathing here. It's okay if you wobble. If you fall out, come back in. Start to bring your knee back to your chest and we'll cross our ankle over our left leg. Figure 4 chair. Any variation of this shape you like. If you'd like to plant your hands and maybe get your feet in the air, you can. Inhale, pick your knee back up, and exhale to plant that foot back down. You can shake it out, and we'll take it on the other side. Begin to bring your left knee to your chest. You can keep it bent, or maybe send it long. Breathing here. Slowly begin to open it up to the side. Really planting down in your right foot. As you inhale, bring it back to center. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and sink your hips low. Figure 4 chair. You can find a fold, any variation you like. As you inhale, bring your left knee to your chest, plant that foot down. As you inhale, reach your arms high, extended mountain, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands, step or hop it back, and we flow. Inhaling up dog or cobra, exhaling down dog. From your down dog, inhale, reach your right leg high, step it through, find a low lunge, back knee planted. You can reach your arms high as you inhale. And as you exhale, take your hips back, find a half split. Hamstring stretch for the right leg. You can find movement in the hips or the foot if you like. As you inhale, start to bring it back to your low lunge. Heel toe your right foot out to make room for your right arm to go inside. Lizard lunge. Find that up dog in your chest. Releasing in the hips. Begin to tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. And this time as you exhale, come forward and into a pigeon pose. Inhale to lift your chest, square off your hips. And as you exhale, begin to take it forward into your fold. A few rounds of breath here to settle into this shape. Allowing that heat we built in the hips to allow for some release. Slowly begin to work yourself out of this shape. Planting in the hands. Lift your right leg high, three-legged dog, maybe bending in that knee to open up the hip. And we'll take this on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale to step it through. Low lunge, back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Breathing here. Left knee over left ankle. As you exhale, take your hips back, half splits. Again, any movement you like, release that tension in the left hamstring. As you inhale, bring it back to your low lunge. Heel toe your left foot out. Make space for your left arm, lizard lunge. Finding that up dog in your chest. Sensation in the hips. Begin to tuck your back toes. Left leg goes high. And as you exhale, find your pigeon pose. Inhale, lifting your chest, squaring the hips. And exhale to find your fold. Let everything go. As you inhale, slowly walk yourself back out. Take your left leg high. You can bend that knee to open up the hip. And then come back to your down dog, where we'll step or hop up to the front of the mat and find a seat. From your seat, slowly make it to your back. You can hug your knees in. Find some release for the back. Slight massage as you rock back and forth. Or maybe take some circles in the knees. Start to tee your arms out and let the shape of your legs fall to the right. Gentle supine twist. Inhale back to center. Take the shape of your legs to the left. Allow your breaths to remain deep and full. We'll inhale back to center. You can squeeze your knees in or maybe get your feet up in the air, grabbing for the outsides of your feet, happy baby, or any other shape you'd like to make, maybe shoulder stand, plow. And then take these next few rounds of breath to bring yourself onto your mat for your Shavasana, Maybe squeezing your knees in one last time. And then exhale, let everything go. Get comfortable. Close your eyes and send your awareness to your breath as it moves in and out of your body. You rest. Slowly and gently begin to wake the body up, moving fingers and toes, rocking the head and neck side to side. And maybe eventually allow those movements to grow, reaching your arms above your mat, full body stretch. And then exhale to find yourself on your mat for one last moment of rest. When you're ready, begin to make yourself up to a seat with your eyes gently closed for one last breath together. Hands can be at heart center or maybe third eye space. We'll inhale and fill up. Exhale to let it go. Giving yourself gratitude for showing up and taking 30 minutes for yourself. As always, the love and light in me honors and acknowledges the love and light in each of you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye. See you next time.